Teachers, did you know that Microsoft has a tool that will allow students or parents to book appointments with you? Unlike Sign Up Genius or some other outside tool, this one will integrate with Outlook and Microsoft Teams, so it will save you a lot of time. I hope this helps. First, you're going to log into Office 365 and find the app Bookings. You might have to search for it in the search box at the top. Once you're in, you'll see a screen something like this. It may ask you a few preliminary questions, like what the name of your business is and what industry your business is in. Of course, this tool was created mainly for small and medium-sized businesses and not education, but we're going to use it anyway. I started at the bottom. I put in K-12 as my industry, and I suggest using something like Robertson, your last name, virtual help sessions, as a business title versus the title of your county or something like that. I started at the bottom. Your business hours are the hours between which you want to schedule these appointments. If you have 2 blocks of appointments, you can click this plus sign and add, like if you want to do 8 to 11 and then take a lunch, you can add 2 blocks that way. But mine are pretty simple. I have a half hour at the end of the day dedicated to help sessions. Then your services. I have 2 situations I think might occur for students that they might want to make up an assignment or they might want just general help. If you are scheduling parent-teacher conferences, maybe you just put conference here. If you are working with a science department, let's say, and you're about to prep students for an EOC and a course test or a final exam, an AP test, something like that, you could set up different topics here for help sessions. And then you could even add staff, everybody in your department, and assign the different staff the different topics, and students could sign up with whatever staff is assigned that topic to attend that help session. It's just me, so I'm just including myself here. Customers will be the students, so I'm not going to add those. Once students book with you, they will appear here. Alright, so then your booking page, and this is where you build the page that students will see when they book with you or parents will see. I am going to require Microsoft 365, Office 365 account. Students all have those in my district, so I don't want anybody except for those students signing up. I'm going to definitely disable direct search engine indexing of the booking page. You don't want Google to find your booking page. I only want it available through my team. I'm going to display my logo. It gives you some color schemes, but if you want to get fancy and use hex codes and use colors that aren't available here, you could set a custom color. My time increments are 10 minutes. I don't want students to sign up 5 minutes before the session because I want to kind of be able to plan my day and have some peace about my calendar and what I have scheduled for each day. And then my maximum lead time is 7 right now because I don't want to start looking at help sessions that people have booked in December. I doubt students would, but just in case. I want to notify the business, which is my school email, this virtual help sessions, when someone books or changes a meeting. And I also want to send a meeting invite to the student directly to their email. Now, back when I set up my services, I toggled this button that said add online meeting. That's important to do. You can customize these sessions however you want to. I set my default duration to 10 minutes. You can add buffer time if you want to. Of course, there's not going to be a price, and you can customize quite a bit here, but I'm just keeping it pretty basic for now. Alright, so once you've set up everything, you can check it by clicking on this button, open publish page. So you can check out what it's going to look like for students or anyone who books. There's my logo. I want to make up an assignment on October 12th at 3:30. They add their details, any notes, and then book. When they book, an appointment pops up automatically on your calendar. It has already the link for the Teams meeting. It has the organizer, which is the help session person. And then if you go down to Meeting Insights, you can see that this is a sample student who has booked. So that was the name I gave the sample student. So if this were an actual booking, it would say Sarah Smith. So that's where you can tell who's booking with you. Also received an email that looks like this, where it says that sample student has booked with me, and then what kind of booking they've made, and then it includes the link here, so I can join the meeting from my email, or I can join the meeting from my calendar. This is what the email looks like that the student gets when they confirm, when they book. They get a confirmation email, and they can join via this email. They can also change their appointment if they have a conflict by clicking right in the email. The next question is, how do I get this booking page onto Teams so that students can use it? And I'll just show you how I'm doing it. You want to click on this Open Published Page button so that it shows you your published page, and then click the URL in the box above and Control-C to copy it. Now let's get over to Teams. Here's how Teams looks for me. I have these channels set up for office hours, but I'll show you in my practice team what I'm doing in the office hours channel. If you go up here to add a tab and then add a website, and I'm going to paste the link that I just copied here, and then I'm going to call it Book Office Hours. You can call it whatever you want. Say I'm not going to post to the channel, save it. And then this is what students see. So anybody with access to this channel could go up, book office hours, sign up for an assignment makeup, pick the day, pick the time, put in their information, and book. And that's it. So if you were considering using Sign Up Genius or some other tool and you didn't know that bookings existed, like I didn't for a while, this could save you major time not having to manually create the Teams meetings and schedule everything by hand, so to speak, in Outlook. Good luck. Take care.